Your students have $500,000 to launch Drift, a new functional wellness beverage. Their competitor, Vital Wave, is spending 24 times more. Memorizing textbook definitions of scarcity and segmentation works well enough for a multiple-choice quiz, but that knowledge falls apart the moment market signals actively contradict each other. They cannot win by being louder. Because a challenger brand mathematically cannot outspend the market leader, your students have to read the customer better. That requires confronting a harsh reality. A brand can become highly famous, while its underlying business health is actually failing. This tension drives the launch, an 11-period simulation where teams of 3 or 4 students step into the role of national launch directors. Throughout the 10 simulation days, teams must decide if the attention they are generating is actually building a healthy brand or simply creating short-term noise. Each day, teams receive a new release of raw, conflicting consumer evidence. They have to analyze the data and debate what it actually means. Instead of listening to a lecture, they experience the pull of a psychological pattern inside a real decision. They describe the behavior in their own words before you ever hand them the academic terminology. As the days progress, they face 4 binding strategy windows. These force teams to lock in decisions that commit the brand to a specific path. These aren't disconnected questions. Every choice stacks, requiring students to build a singular, coherent strategy. This dashboard is the Live Launch Health Index. It tracks how every decision affects 4 distinct dimensions of the brand: awareness, trial, loyalty, and sentiment. The moment a team connects during a strategy window, the meters shift independently based on their choices. This creates serious trade-offs. A team might engineer a viral moment that drives a massive spike to 4.2 million views, only to watch their trial metric crawl to a devastating 3% lift. The engine actively punishes superficial hype. It proves to students, through their own data, that reach does not equal intent. As the simulation enters its second week, the pressure escalates. Teams face sudden public backlash to a campaign and must coordinate an immediate response. They confront a tough ethical choice: exploit customer inertia to pad subscription numbers, or design a system for genuine consumer choice. They weigh the value of reaching a massive, indifferent audience against cultivating a highly specific, loyal customer base. By forcing them to choose the best available trade-off when no perfect option exists, the simulation tests their judgment and emotional regulation under pressure. It all comes together on day 10. The simulation concludes. Teams open the sealed predictions they made on day 0, and they audit the brand they built. This is when you step in for the reveal. You finally supply the formal research vocabulary, patterns like anchoring, scarcity, and confirmation bias, giving names to the pressures your students just survived. Academic assessment is built on observable artifacts: daily evidence logs, peer critiques, and an individual brand ethics statement. This structure provides a path for teachers to turn student engagement into accessible higher-order capacities, including information discernment and adaptive strategy. You can facilitate this high-stakes environment using the prepared daily evidence and scoring support, even without a background in launch analytics. The Live Workbook handles the heavy lifting. It automatically processes complex calculations, keeping class time focused strictly on student reasoning. The architecture is ready to go. You receive prepared daily releases, a protected data reference, shared rubrics, and editable materials with flexible pacing. For curriculum leaders and administrators, it delivers a reusable, standards-aligned product that merges the intensity of a startup launch with serious academic accountability. Stop learning about marketing and start practicing brand judgment under pressure. Bring the launch into your classroom. Explore it at patienslearning.com.